High fly ball out to deep right field. Betts looking up. See you later. Over the wall, a home run. Here's Didi Gregorius. In his career against Porcello, he's got 5 base hits in 23 at-bats. 2 of those hits were for home runs. No balls and 1 strike. Ready with the 0-1 pitch. The knee buckler, and he swings and misses at it.
Don't think for 1 second, after giving up already 1 homer, that he doesn't know where this lineup's headed. He's going to have to face the real sluggers right now, and he's going to have to execute.
And a big rip at the curveball, but he didn't get it, and he becomes the 2nd casualty of the inning. Striding forward now, the Yankee cleanup hitter, Giancarlo Stanton, as he'll get his first opportunity in this one. 1 ball, no strikes, the count. A ball and a strike. Bases are empty here with 2 men out. Back up the middle. Oh, what a stop on the slide. It's there, and he's out. Here's Mookie Betts. He'll lead things off here in the bottom half of the first. The pitch.
Right fielder, Mookie Betts.
And it's fouled away. And he fouls this one off. On its way, the 0-2 pitch. High pop up. Gray is under it near the mound. Looks it into his glove, and there's 1 gone. The left-handed hitting Andrew Benintendi stands in. Career numbers against Sonny Gray. A handful of plate appearances, and he's gone 4 for 6. He also has 1 home run. Hit back up the middle. Walker's got it, and very quickly there, they're 2 gone to start the inning. Here's J.D. Martinez looking to get on base and keep this first inning alive. And he gets ahead 0-1. And here's a swing and a miss as he falls behind 0-2. A windup and the 0-2 pitch. Missed with a slider. And a slider swung on and missed, and the side is retired. The left-handed power bat of Greg Bird digs in now. He'll get us started in the top of the 2nd. He'll start the 2nd with a curveball that's taken here for ball 1. And they won't get him to chase the curveball in the dirt that time, and it's 2-0 now.
Now ball 2. Back-to-back breaking pitches. I think if right now you really have to try to get the best pitch you can get in the zone, you have to throw it right here.
Into right field. That's a base hit. Digging in now for the Yankees, Aaron Hicks. In his career against Porcello, he's totaled 4 hits in 24 at-bats. He's also hit a couple of home runs against him. Here's the 0-1. And a breaking ball stays outside.
And the reason he's working away so much here is because he's got that big hole on the right side of the infield to worry about, with the first baseman holding the runner on.
Meanwhile here, this is going to be trouble out there in left center, as it ought to be good for extra bases. And they've really got something going here. Runners at second and third to start the inning. So coming to the plate, Neil Walker, as the switch hitter will take his cuts. First offering on its way. There's a fastball that just misses. Ball 1. And that changeup makes him jump. A swing and a miss.
The offensive approach here is simple. You know the pitcher's going for the K, so set your sights middle of the plate. And then don't worry about the infielders. They're so close, hard contact is a guaranteed win.
Bradley makes the catch. Tagging is the runner from third. And the run is in to score from third. It's a 2-0 ball game. Now at the plate, Miguel Andujar. A potential second run of the inning stands in. He's set, and the pitch. Tried to check it, and it's 0-1. 0-1. Hot shot down the line, but this will be a foul ball as he's behind 0-2 now. 0-2 count, and the pitch. And that's a swinging strike 3 in the dirt. And he makes the throw to first. Andujar is retired, 2 down now. Striding into the box, Austin Romine. In his career against Porcello, he's just 1 for 6. Hicks at third with 2 away. Lays off the slider, and it's 1-1. Hit the other way out toward right field. On the move is Betts. Makes the catch, and that'll retire the side. Leading off the inning, Mitch Moreland, as they'll look to get something going here and even this game up. First pitch on its way.
Moreland.
And this one's not close. It's in the dirt for ball 1. And did he go around? No, he did not. Ball 2. The 2-0 on the way. Fouled away. Hit hard to the right side. Gloved by Walker. And a good throw gets him 1 gone. Striding in for Boston, Xander Bogaerts.
Xander Bogaerts.
First delivery to him on the way. Check swing, but he held up in time. Ball 1.
Man, he certainly got him protecting the plate right there. He almost got him to go around on that slider right there. I would not be surprised if he goes fishing a little bit further outside.
Bases are empty, 1 man out. Tough to get fooled any worse than that. He's in a hole now, 1-2.
I always felt this was the toughest pitch for me to pick up. A good executed slider, and that's exactly what happened right there. You get an ugly swing.
Check swing, no swing, says the home plate umpire. Ball 2.
Wow, how about that? He was tempted to make a swing at that pitch right there. That was way out of the zone, but he just kept his hands back enough.
Oh, and he can't catch up to the fastball as he swings and misses for the second out.
Third baseman, Rafael Devers.
High fly ball out to straightaway center. Hicks is under it. He makes the play, and that'll end the inning. Digging in for his second at-bat, Brett Gardner. 0 for 1 for him here in this one.
One of the keys to securing a win, they want to keep the pressure on and try to build that lead as much as they can moving into the later innings.
Porcello into the windup. Here's the 1-1. Fastball that he's way out in front of. A swing and a miss.
Hey, that's a well-executed pitch right there. That might have started middle, but you saw it breaking away to that outer part of the zone. This left-handed batter right here has got two decisions to make. Is he going to ground out to second base all day, or is he going to drive the ball the other way?
Here's big Aaron Judge. He got a hold of one and went yard in his first appearance in this one. Comes set. Here's the 0-0 pitch. Strike taken. The throw.
He's safe.
Now the 0-1. Back up the middle. Scooped up on the backhand. And there's one away. Riding in once again, Didi Gregorius. 0 for 1 here in the early going. When in doubt, he'll just step off and bluff that runner back to third. Here comes the first pitch. And this one's tapped foul at home plate. Curveball bounces here, but a good job behind the plate to keep it at arm's length. Gardner stands at third with one gone in the inning. Tough pitch to lay off there, but he did, and it's even up at 2-2.
This kind of hitter right here, we call this guy a grinder. What are grinders? They just kind of foul off some good pitches. They lay off the pitches just off the plate. This is every pitcher's nightmare, a guy that's up there with a plan and not just up there swinging at anything that you throw towards home plate.
Below the knees, 1 ball, no strikes. High in the air down the right field line. And foul. Men on third with 2 down. Slider stayed too low, ball 2.
Well, when you're behind an account like this pitcher is, it's a good time to work in something off speed if you're confident in it. Most hitters are looking for fastball.
Swing and a miss at a big breaking ball. Then that. Striding in, Eduardo Nunez as we move on to the bottom of inning number 3.
Second baseman, Eduardo Nunez.
In tied at 93, ball 1. Swung on and missed. 1-1. And a slider runs away from him there, and the count levels at 2-2.
Back-to-back sliders away. Now I think you have to think about running something hard in. Not a good idea to throw a good hitter the same pitch 3 times in a row.
Hit fairly well out towards straightaway center. Hicks is under it. 1 down. Here's Jackie Bradley now. Career numbers against Sonny Gray. He's just 2 for 9. And that swung on and missed for strike 1.
He's looking really great on the bump right now. I mean, it's been a while since he's allowed a base runner, and he just jumped ahead of another hitter right there.
And this misses the outside corner, so it's knotted up at 1-1. And he couldn't pull that one back as he clearly broke the plane to the plate, and that'll be ruled a strike. And he lays off a pitch outside as they draw even at 2-2. Into the corner and slicing foul. Fastball misses in the dirt as he tried to get him to chase the low one.
Looked to me like he tried to do way too much on that 2-2 pitch. You don't have to come into the zone on that count, but a pitch that far outside isn't going to tempt anyone to swing.
And he's safe. Stepping in, Sandy Leon. First shot for him here with a runner at first now and one away. Started to go around, but it's ruled strike one anyway. And a ball and a strike now to Sandy Leon. And this is on the ground to first. Could be two. To second for one. On to first. Not in time as he just hits the bag ahead of the throw. Here's Mookie Betts. He popped out in his first trip. First pitch hacking here, and that's the first strike.
Can't imagine he comes back with a third breaking ball. That hitter looked like he timed that one up pretty well.
Got him looking, and that'll do it. The inning is over. Now in the box, Greg Bird. He reached on a single in his first try. Porcello has his target. First pitch on its way. Ground ball foul down the left side. Into the windup. Here comes the 0-1. He takes it to the opposite field. High and deep to left. Benintendi going back off the light tower, and it's gone. Digging in the switch hitter, Aaron Hicks. 1 for 1 as he reached base with a double his first time up. To right field and absolutely hammered. Forget about making a play on that ball. It's way out of here. Back-to-back home runs. Here's Neil Walker. He hit a sac fly earlier. Heath Hembry answers the call from the pen here in the fourth as they didn't get the outing they were hoping for from their starter. Ran it in on the fists, 0-1. Line drive to left, but he'll hardly need to move out there in left as this is hauled in for the first out. Digging in for his second at-bat, Miguel Andujar. He was a strikeout victim in his first try. Hit high and deep out to left center field. Ranging back is Bradley. On the warning track, he makes the catch. Digging in to try it again, Austin Romine. So far 0 for 1 with a flyout. And the slider's in the dirt as he lays off it for a ball. Can't get around quick enough, and that'll move the count to 1-1. The 1-1 is strike two swinging.
That was an excellent pitch right there. After going soft away, he pounds hard in, and that's a nice pitch.
Still 1-2. Swing and a miss. Blew the fastball. The left-handed hitting Andrew Benintendi stands in. He'll begin things here against Sonny Gray.
Lots of baseball left in this one as we're still early on, but you don't want to fall too far behind. They're already down by a bundle, and one of the things you want your leadoff guy to get on and set the table for the big boys to start driving in some runs.
First pitch coming. Here it is. In tight here with the first pitch fastball. That's 1-0. Hit sharply on the ground. Walker has it. And that's the second out. Riding in once again, Mitch Moreland. He's 0 for 1 after grounding out in his only trip to the plate so far. Gray ready with the 0-1. Fouled off. No runs, just one hit, and no errors for the Red Sox to this point. And that one just missed outside.
Wow, that's a tough pitch to take. 0-2 fastball, just off the corner, and I mean just off the corner.
Softly hit toward the hole. Throw to first will get him easily, and the side is retired. So the batting order turns over now and set to go Brett Gardner. It was a single for him in his last at-bat. Now the 0-1. Behind 0-2 now. Here's the 0-2. Swing and a miss, and he'll start the 5th the same way he ended the 4th with a punch out, 1 away.
Up next for the Yankees.
From the stretch. And that slider's almost in the dirt. Started that swing a bit too early. He's set. Here comes the 1-1. A swing and a miss at a ball down. And right into the shift. Devers fields it cleanly. Throw gets him. 2 down. Digging in once again, Didi Gregorius. He'll look to bounce back after striking out his last time up. Pulled toward right center field. Chasing after it is Bradley. And that's the 3rd out. Leading off the inning, Xander Bogaerts. And they'll need him to get something going here.
This one doesn't look good so far. Down by a boatload as we enter the middle innings.
Well, and he gets the inning started with a bang as this is hit high and deep to left field. Not quite out of here as it's off the monster. And he will pull into second with a leadoff double. Rafael Devers, the next to bat, comes into this at bat 0 for 1 in the ballgame. And it's fouled away. 0-1 count. Here's the pitch. Swing and a little tapper. That winds up foul for the 2nd strike.
Might have been cheating for another fastball, trying to get the head to that one early. Pitcher pulled the string with a nasty breaking ball and had him a little bit out in front.
And he just barely makes contact there as this is fouled at the plate, and it remains 0-2.
Hey, I'm loving this right now. Classic battle. 5 foul balls in a row. I'd love to see this next one put in play for sake of pace of play, but I love the fact that he's battling.
And they'll put the brakes on at 3rd. Runners at the corners with nobody out. Stepping in and ready for another shot, Eduardo Nunez. And their runners at the corners now. 0-1 the count. Comes set and the 0-1. A swinging bunt out in front of the plate. And he'll be tagged out as he got caught between 3rd and home. Next up for the Red Sox, Jackie Bradley Jr. First offering on its way. Hit hard up the middle. One there. On to first as they get the double play to get him out of the. Giancarlo Stanton now. He's 0 for 2 in the ballgame so far.
Designated hitter, Giancarlo Stanton.
From the stretch, here's the pitch. And the first pitch is chopped foul at the plate at strike 1. 0-1, here's the pitch. This is line to left. Benintendi has him played perfectly as he puts it away for out number 1.
The first baseman, number 30.
Ready for another shot now. Greg Bird, already 2 for 2. He'll look to add on right here. Sends that one out of play for strike 1. Ready with the 0-1 pitch. Popped him up. And he'll stay with it to put it away as they get their man here for the 2nd out.
Up next for the Yankees.
Digging in and looking for more, Aaron Hicks.
Your attention, please.
Yeah, that last at bat, Daddy, he turned that fastball on. He didn't hit it a ton. He didn't hit it a country mile, but hey, listen, a home run is a home run.
Devers has got it, and the side is retired. Ready for another chance. Sandy Leon reached by way of a fielder's choice his first time around.
Sandy Leon.
Here's a swing and a high pop-up. And Walker will put this one away for out number 1. Now back to the top of the lineup. Stepping in, Mookie Betts. 0 for 2 from him so far in this one. In there for strike 1.
Boys, we see the pitch count. It's hard to remember the last time we saw a guy pitch this efficiently.
Yeah, Matt, it's incredible to watch him go after guys. He's forcing a lot of early contact, and they haven't done a whole lot with the balls they put in play against him.
very weakly on the ground, but it gets fouled. 0-2 count. Here's the pitch. And a check swing. Did he go around? No, says the first base umpire. It's ball one. To 2 balls and 2 strikes now.
You know, he's one of their guys they rely on to get their offense going. They need a rally, so we'll see if he can spark one here.
Started to go. Did he hold up in time? Yes, says the first base umpire. It's ball 3 now. A payoff pitch one more time. Neither guy willing to give in, and the at-bat will continue. Making him work out there. The 9th pitch of the at-bat coming up. And he finally wins the battle as this is swung on and missed for the second out.
Up next for the Red Sox.
Striding in for Boston, Andrew Benintendi. He got on top of one and was a ground-out victim last time. And he fouls this one off. Gray ready with the 0-1. And a pitch in the dirt as he lays off. It's 1-1.
He's certainly done an amazing job right here, grinding to get early 2 outs with the number 2 hitter and the middle of the order lurking. He would love to see 3, 4, 5 with no one on base next inning.
Drilled on the ground is short. Taken in by Gregorius. Throw in time, and the side is retired. Digging in, the switch hitter, Neil Walker. He'll lead it off here as we begin inning number 7. And that one's in on the hands to start the inning. It's ball 1. Barnes is a guy known for his lights-out stuff. He tends to rack up strikeout numbers at a very high rate. However, he does at times get wild. Walks have come back to bite him on more than one occasion.
You know, it's not uncommon, Matty D, for a relief pitcher to come in with really good stuff. And it seems like he's either really hit and miss. He'll rack up a lot of strikeouts, but if he's not quite on, he'll also rack up a lot of base on balls. And that can cause a pitching coach and a manager to really start to pull their hair out.
First offering on its way. And the curveball induces a big swing and a miss. And here's a foul tip into the catcher's glove. Moves it to 0-2 now. Now here it comes. Hit this one hard the other way. And that'll find its way into right field for a 1-out single. Stepping up now, Austin Romine. 0 for 2 for him to this point. He's set. Here it comes. Off-speed pitch in the dirt as he takes it for a ball.
The intent with that changeup away was one thing and one thing only. Get a double play ball. Nice job to lay off it at the plate, though.
Now the 1-1 pitch. Pitch is popped up. There now is Moreland, and he's got it for the second out. Here's Brett Gardner now. Career numbers against Matt Barnes. He's 1 for 4. And that changeup makes him jump. A swing and a miss.
Really deceptive changeup there. Very well executed. It looks like it just sort of dies when it gets close to the plate.
Saw his eyes light up that time, but he swung at a bad one there.
I can't imagine he was sitting on fastball at his neck right there. He's going to have...
And he is tagged out here. Here's J.D. Martinez. Third trip to the plate for him here. He struck out and grounded out in his first 2 tries.
It doesn't look very promising so far in this one as we move into the later innings. Down by a bundle, it's time to get some base runners and hopefully a long ball to get them back into this one.
High and deep to left. This one's got plenty of distance. Gone over the monster and out onto Lansdowne Street. Here's the first baseman now, Mitch Moreland. He was retired via the ground ball last time up. Infield shifted well to the right. Here's the first pitch. No balls and a strike to count. The windup and the 0-1. And a pitch in the dirt as he lays off. It's 1-1.
Back-to-back breaking balls. He just missed that one right there, fouling it away. Do not expect a third.
A little bouncer. That goes foul, so he stays alive with 2 strikes. He'll try again, 1-2. Missed with a breaking ball.
There's not too many umpires in the game that are going to ring that first strike right there. That was borderline up, even though it was in the zone.
And this is swung on and missed, and Moreland is set down on strikes for the first out.
Number 2.
First pitch coming. Here it is. On the ground near home. That rolls foul for strike 1. Fouled away. 1 out, nobody on. Line drive to center field. And that's in for his second hit of the afternoon. Rafael Devers the next to bat. He's 1 for 2 in the ballgame. From the belt, the pitch. Bogarts takes off. Strike 1 to start the at-bat. Runner going a second time. That's a strike to throw down. Way late, and he's in there easily at second. A decent lead at second. Here's the pitch. Pulled toward right center field. Hicks is there now, and he has it. 2 gone. Stepping into the box, Eduardo Nunez. He's got to get on base any way he can with that possible tying run behind him in the on-deck circle. Gregorius takes it in. Throw on to first, gets him, and the side is retired. Leading off the inning, Brett Gardner, as they'll look for some added insurance before the bottom half of the inning. First pitch of the at-bat. Low with a fastball here in the dirt even. It's ball 1. With this one almost in the books, the story was clearly the long ball. What are your thoughts on this offense, fellas?
Well, Matty V, I don't know what your thoughts are, D-Roll, but boy, when the weather starts to warm up and the ball starts jumping out like this, it's clear that the pitchers need to start making better pitches.
Yeah, just great approach. No one really chased today. Really stayed staunch on their ability to get that pitcher to come into the heart of the plate, and they did damage with it.
Here he comes again, 1-2. Chopped weakly to the left. Throw on to first in time, so the leadoff man is set down to open up inning number 8. Here's big Aaron Judge. He's got a hit in 3 at-bats to this point. Popped him up. Leon waits on it, and he makes the catch for the second out. Ready once again, Didi Gregorius. He's hitless in 3 at-bats to this point. Grounded back up the middle. Nunez fields it cleanly. Throw to first in plenty of time, and the side is retired. At the plate, Jackie Bradley Jr. A hit in 2 tries so far.
Even though we're moving into the back end of this game, they're only down by a couple of runs. You know that old slogan, a bloop and a blast. They could certainly use that right now.
The 0-1 on its way. And that one just missed outside.
That's not a bad pitch right there. That 2-seamer moving away from a left-handed hitter. Didn't get the strike, but I like the idea behind the pitch.
The 1-2. Misses for the second ball. The 2-2. Lifted the other way to left center. Gardner arranged to his left as he tracks this one down in left center for the first out.
The catcher, number 3.
Into the box, Sandy Leon. He was retired after popping out in his last at-bat.
Your attention, please. Now pitching for New York.
Now here's the pitch. Now a swing and a fly ball. But this is just going to wind up being a foul ball. Nothing in one count. Here it comes. And that one cut a little too much. A ball and a strike.
Hey, let's not sugarcoat this. This is a huge half inning right here. They have to find a way to score a few runs. They do not want to face the closer, needing 3 runs in the 9th. That means game over. Got him to go down swinging there. Sandy Leon goes down for out number 2 in the bottom half. No balls and 1 strike. 2 out, nobody on. That's in there, and he's deep in the hole now, 0-2. And he struck out again. That's the 3rd time. Striding forward now, the Yankee cleanup hitter, Giancarlo Stanton, who could really use a knock here. 0 for 3 in the game so far. 1 ball, no strikes to count. Waved at and missed as he took something off there. 1-1. This is hit high in the air out toward left center.
Giving chase is Benintendi.
1 out. The left-handed power bat of Greg Bird digs in now. So far, 2 for 3. Joe Kelly enters the game with 1 gone in the top of inning number 9. Belted out toward deep center field. Looking up is Bradley. And it's gone as they add still another. Digging in once again, Aaron Hicks. He's 2 for 3 and looking for more here. Here comes the first pitch. Fouled off. Bases are empty, 1 man out. Looking to put him away. Here's the 0-2. And a fastball blew it right by him, and they're 2 down. Here's Neil Walker. Lifetime versus Joe Kelly. Just a 2 for 14 line, so advantage pitcher here. Kelly playing here in his age 29 season. He was selected in the 3rd round back in the 2009 MLB draft.
Hey, nothing has been handed to this guy. Drafted in the middle rounds, and he has found his way in the big leagues. This has turned out to be a really nice pick.
And he squares up on this one. Deep to straightaway right. Gone. He uses that short porch to an advantage home run. Digging in and looking for more, Miguel Andujar. Last time through was a base hit. A bouncer up the middle. Bogarts lays out. What a stop. Excellent effort, but no chance to make the play at first. That's a base hit. Riding in once again, Austin Romine. Hit back up the middle. Gloved by Bogarts. Over to Nunez for the force, and that ends the inning. The left-handed hitting Andrew Benintendi stands in. Previous history against Dellin Betances. Not a big sample size, 0 for 1. Grounded up the first baseline. And the pitch. And it's fouled away. Ready with the 0-2. They really bunch him up on that one as he swings and misses for the first out. Ready once again, J.D. Martinez is working on a 1 for 3 thus far. 0-1 the count. Could we see another strikeout here? It's 0-2 now. And rarely do you see a player of his caliber fooled that badly, but he was tied up in knots that time. 2 away now. Ready to deliver. Here's the first pitch. And a cut fastball here that he started off a bit too far inside. It nearly got him. Aroldis Chapman takes the ball now in inning number 9, looking to close the door. Bases are empty here with 2 men out. Good pitch as this is swung on and missed, and now they're down to perhaps their final strike of the evening. Checked his swing there, and did he go? No, he did not, says the third base umpire. Ball 2. Last strike now for the Red Sox. Pulls this one into the air out into right field. Judge is there. Makes the catch, and the ball game is over. Well, the man you see right there had a game to be proud of. He really came through when it mattered, and he's our top player of the game.
Well, he blasted a couple of balls over the wall in this one, really put the guys on his back and carried him to the victory.
Our final